Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
Need a moment! Jump up!
Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Hit the fire!
Please. Just keep going.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing and we're out of options.
Living! Living is an option.
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right. Alright, more sound stuff. Wow, you need to destroy the song piece first. Alright, I just need to get a different angle on the sound stuff. I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me.
How can I trust you if I'm not?
Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me.
Could I not say the same?
Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Gotta keep going out. Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me? I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass. Nightmare! I got this, right? Yeah, I got this. Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
Is that you up there?
Yep, that's the door. Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay no visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. I've been mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a good question. I'm so dead. Here goes nothing.
sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin, nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Gro's prophecies, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You?
In Jotunheim, you learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, and you've already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again.
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. What we found here. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Here's a letter.
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together,
Enough. Enough! Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
okay. So I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri. Good thing I let climbing.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go?
I'm starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
I
just fixed that! I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? He says you come clean, you know.
No way. He'd kill you.
Well, speaking of coming clean,
Did I ever quit? Okay, back to Alfhiem. You were saying?
long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Rock died. I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time
Really? Now? Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut. Oh! So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope. That was worse. And I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure, you saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. Probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back, and you just act natural. Quickly.
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the giants will not cause a war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you when you knew already.
Trace, where have you been?
Key?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Someone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Is this sausage?
Sure, why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What? Trace, where I plan our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfhiem. I'm with the elves.
Alfhiem? You hate Alfhiem. Why would he move there?
Move there. No, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfhiem.
Hey, don't go forgetting this, what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel like helping towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do for him.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly swords? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
What? This must be the squirrel that tends the wrong tree. That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why Why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. So that's why good Master Brock needs Alfhiem seed.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfhiem was the first time we ever roamed around and we found it. I couldn't cast a spell on it.
That's terrible.
We fought our way through an army of the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
The Darkness were covering it with their sticky hide stuff. When we freed it, Lighthouse came back.
Did they now? Alfhiem. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here. That's where we'll find Grove's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alfheim. Thimblewoods are hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a haven of comfort, but the dark elves get on as best they can. Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
There, the Temple of Light.
The shrine is at the top. Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Is everything okay?
Alfhiem, just looting on your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Ah, very well. Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
I know. I assumed the fate of it was down to precedence.
Wait. Frey's.
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead.
Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Valley travelled to Alfheim when he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. We don't need to do this.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who freed the light.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No, just an optimist, old friend. Made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, prayers. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
So soft. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire at one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, it's here. You keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes, the elves weren't always split between light and dark. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power.
It's the light. Wow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so long.
Aye. Winter, you reckon?
Of course, making the lights.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the 9 realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to some power, and thus the light elves were born.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again.
Let these two do their thing.
Poor souls.
here, I came across some light bridges. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, we're not violence doesn't really count as a figure certificate.
This way. Shrine awaits.
It's so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time. Watch your left!
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows. You just like to be thorough.
By all means.
So if these elves keep corrupting those wars and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the light elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a stone-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple. Another of Cavassier's poems.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here, get back.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said it was the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. Aren't you eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again?
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Behind!
I suppose I'll leave you to it. Wow. That was fun. I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa! You can really jump.
This mystic doesn't see us.
There's twilight spell on the ground.
We can continue up this way. Here they come. Do what we must.
It's the light orb! Still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Oh, crystals still make light bridges. Now the light helps wear them.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to property.
Shall we continue? Well, at least we're getting closer.
See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this is down here.
The Nornir. Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the North. Nor do I want to try. Well done. And here we go again.
saying we had something else than fighting each other?
Had Slayer not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freya?
this war started long before I survived. He had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
It was wrong.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own path, regardless of where they end.
Aha! The shield moved.
That is getting stuck on the wing. Go. That was right. Tyr, the last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf.
Unfortunate. I wondered what became of Spark.
He asked to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we have the wrong side.
I see. Do you still hear something wounded up there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we uncover the mysterious seers.
There, the central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your... the light of Alfheim.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he
You
said...
went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind, decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
she's gone.
Moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They changed some stuff. Last time, it's always dark stuff. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf came. I thought all the dark elves were. Tyr,
Yes?
we helped the wrong side.
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one. There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome. I'll disinfect my tools. Have we more to talk about?
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Drua's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Grove's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Noah lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charges against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay, whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we could win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw
No,
him.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
We can't stop Ragnarok.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Down here. Quickly now, before more arrive.
We need to keep moving.
Doesn't work out.
This way.
okay, dear.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf
Innocent?
and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
Atreus!
Over here! Your train!
Agreed. Oh. Are you injured?
No, sir. Hey, dear. Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy,
Speak no more, prophet.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
so what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of the cave.
Dark Alpha Soul. Run for the Chilitus.
Can't they just leave us alone?
We need to get out of here. Through here! Let's go, let's go!
Father, this way!
Let's keep moving! we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Here. Please.
Open the gateway, please.
You want war, Trace. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
Nothing behind for now.
Very well. I suppose the desert will keep.
Mir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people did. Let's see.
Not now.
Let's do it. Far be it for me to improve on the lady's work, but
This will be of use.
Wait, those? Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So what would save them?
Free Mary, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
There's something over here.
Ah, a memory. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Well, I hope Tears had enough time to find its equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in them. They were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. I can't be quite sure what the giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the giants sought to be an army at Ragnarok, and I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Master Kratos, I will speak with you.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I am...
There.
Ah, you figured it out. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Let's put it all inside for the moment. I am already here.
I have a question.
Splendid. I delight in offering my tutelage to the Inquisitive.
Over the ledge, right the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh, no. Those are lean worms, the brood of Nepo.
Nepo? That's the mother?
Correct. He's also a vital piece of the Intercelian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Nepo chews the roots from below.
Perhaps later.
Ah, a busy man, I see. I'll keep you.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
glad you're in a better mood.
Yes.
Dress. Eat.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe. To be smart.
But
use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Oh, Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it on almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and Champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so...
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day, and possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here already.
Already gone.
Okay. Thank you for watching my video.